Please. Hardly have mango. Hardly have mango. Nice sweet carrot. So when my friends passing up, easy, we could get some. Well, I've been farming in about how much years now? Let me see. I work in town about 20 something, about 30 something years now. I'm in the farming business. I got into the farming business because my husband really was a big planter. He used to have a lot of things on the ground, like farming things. And then I realized that I used to be a seamstress because I used to be in town all my young age. But when I realized that start having the children, I have to join him in the farming business. So I left the work in town and I came up with him, side and side with him in the farming business. So when I realized that it was good enough for a woman to help in the garden, I started there with my husband at that time. When I saw it was the things they were doing, it was everything in it was good. So I used to do all the fucking and the planting and everything else. I used to be there everything for the company most of all in the beginning. And then I realized I could have do a lot more. So I started joining him. So while planting the long crop, I started planting the short crop. I got a lot of help, but I started doing it and it came out well. And then at the same time, I said, no, I had too much, so I had to be at the selling, go to make money with it. So I started going to the market. Being a farmer, I thought that was the best. So I started in the marketplace, going down with my things every Friday, all it to sell. And I had enough to buy food and everything for my children and had enough to help them to go to school and everything. So that gave him more zeal to be with him in the farming thing. As a woman farmer, you have to make up your mind and love it. And then I get to love it because besides loving it just like that, there was the money. So then I get more love for it because I could have planted enough and get to sell. Yet sometimes it's been very strenuous, but it's up to you. You have to know how to. It's nice, but you have to know how to do it. You don't kill yourself one day. Every day, as I told you, I was a housewife at the time with the children. So I come, I spend a few hours in the garden, and I go back. So I could take care of what I have because beside is a lot of work in there. You have to clean it every day. You could say you have to be there for the side. So sometimes it does look strenuous, but you have to love it to be in there for it. The ladies, it can be very, very beneficial to them. Those of them that have children in going and instead of wasting the time, if they have a nice piece of garden close to the house, they could start doing little things in, and then they will get to love it. Like for instance, the corn and the peas is an easier thing to plant. I mean, to take care of when you plant it, you get somebody with a really tight who can do it for yourself and they come and cut it for you. But it's easy to come. So they plant the corn and the peas, they could start with that. And after, maybe what they see, because right now I hear I don't sell peas. If I make 200 pounds of peas, I put it in my fridge because so I don't have the cost to go and buy the lentil peas and the split peas because I love it. This is the best peas, the best taste to do anything with it. So when I buy it, I buy a big fridge especially for that. So when I have all my peas and things, I store it up there. But the ladies that are doing that for like you want to get the money and what like you have little children, they could get it sell because it's very expensive now here and corn and peas very easy to come. So those that have the land around, they could plant a little corn and a little peas and get it sold because this is something that people like to buy. It's a demanding something. So they could sell the corn and the peas. And as the parents, my husband, when he used to be going to the garden, the 3 children with him. So I couldn't plant dashing, I couldn't plant potato. Up to now, I cannot plant sweet potato, but my children could do it. So the boy and the girl that I have here with me now, they plant the potatoes and they plant the dashing. But I plant all the short crop. It's so much work for them. But I plant the potatoes and I get good benefits from it. Sometimes when I have too much, I have to sell from the potatoes because it comes very nice because they used to see what the father doing. By planting the potatoes and planting the the potatoes and the dashing. So that's what they help do in the garden. So I live it there with me in the garden for that. Yes, I wish the young women, as I said, that have land, because you must have the lands, that have lands by the house. Some of them are housewife, like how I was to continue with it. They could continue planting things by the house. Start with the one that are very simple, as I said, the corn and the peas. You just throw some in the hole and then leave it before they go to the other part. But young ladies, they should always help in the home with planting their own little food so they could help with the bills, because now if you go to buy cabbage, you go to buy this, it's very expensive. But if you have it in your garden, you have it free. So you don't have to spend that money to buy that anymore. So you have it.
Okay. Oh gosh, what was the question? It's a man's job.
Not a man's job. It's for all of us, men as well as ladies. The men will have it harder because they have to do the fucking, some ladies fuck. But because I have my two children and my husband to do it, I don't have to do it. But some ladies brave enough, they could do it.